Thank you. I'd like to introduce myself to everybody. Again, my name is David Polley, last name P-O-L-L-E-Y. Here representing Normal Firefighters Local 2442. I am the union president, and again, we'll read a brief statement, and then I'll turn it over to hopefully the new mayor of town of Normal after the election. Normal Firefighters Local 2442 is proud to endorse Andrew Matthews for the office of mayor of the town of Normal. We believe he represents critical change in the direction of local government on issues such as reasonable long-term growth planning, more efficient utilization of resources, fixing the town infrastructure, improving public safety, and most importantly, fiscal responsibility. You trust us, and now we are asking you to trust Andrew Matthews. Normal Firefighters Local 2442 is asking the citizens of Normal to join us and elect Andrew Matthews the next mayor of the town of Normal. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Local 2442, for being here with me today. Thank all of you for joining me. Thanks to the media for taking the time out of the busy Friday, I'm sure. Good afternoon, and welcome to this wonderful location overlooking our beautiful community. As we can see, we're in the midst of some great progress. Hopefully that progress ends up being beneficial to our community. I made my decision to live in Normal because of the excellent quality of life and the impeccable service provided by its employees. I knew this was a town where I could raise a family, one of whom is not very happy right now, and we could feel safe and secure. This past fall, I made my decision to run for mayor of Normal because I was acutely aware that our current leadership had grown out of touch, and their spending had grown out of control. Local crime was rising, and our local debt was rising even faster. The safety and security I had grown accustomed to are in danger, not because of the quality of the employees, but because of the priorities of our local leaders. In fact, the dedication of these fine employees who surround me today is even more evident and impressive considering they have worked for a mayor and administration that for far too long have limited support in areas of staffing and equipment. For far too long, the current mayor has chosen to spend on things he and the other city leaders wanted instead of what the citizens of this community needed. We've put off spending on water, sewers, and roads, but have dedicated nearly $1 million to a water feature in the middle of our new roundabout. And we've put off spending for resources and employees in our police and fire departments, even while we look at spending money on the model greenhouse at the Underwood Park and putting energy and resources into becoming a silver-level bicycle community. While these may well be excellent ideas for our community, we cannot focus our money and efforts on such things when we cannot reach a fire call with the right resources, the right number of firefighters, and within the right amount of time to save a life. When I'm elected mayor, I won't only care about green and silver, I'll also be focused on blue and red. Because public safety is a priority of mine, and I believe it's a priority of the citizens of Normal. Our police, rescue, and fire employees deserve the respect they earn every day when they put their lives on the line for us. I'm not sure how many of us realize the meaning of the name given to our local firefighters union. The name Local 2442 stands for the firefighters who stood up for a cause in 1978. And they made a stand to let the town know that things needed to change. Local 2442 stands for those 24 firefighters who believed in a cause so strongly that they were willing to spend 42 days in jail to make that cause right. Thus, Local 2442, the men behind me. Our community trusted them and supported them in 1978 when they took that stand. And 30 years later, we still trust them and support them when our lives depend on it. These firefighters of Local 2442 stand with me today asking you to join with them in their support of my candidacy to be the next mayor of Normal. They ask you to support me in my candidacy because it's what the town needs. Normal needs to return to its priorities, and 2442 understands these priorities as well as anyone. And that's why I'm so honored to stand here today with the support of the Normal Firefighters Union, Local 2442. When I met with them a couple weeks ago, my only goal was to listen to what they had to say and have a chance to be heard. I made sure that they knew at that point in time that if I am elected, and when I am elected, we won't agree on every issue, but that's okay. Because what I will be is an ear that will listen and a responsive leader. I was thrilled to learn that they are supporting my campaign for mayor. They, like you, want to see Normal go in a different direction, a better direction. They, like you, want to see Normal return to fiscal responsibility. And they, like you, understand the importance of true cooperation and open conversation with our neighbors like Bloomington. I will be a mayor who not only governs with integrity, experience, and commitment, but I will be a mayor who listens and leads, who is both responsive and responsible. I'm honored and privileged to accept the endorsement of Normal Firefighters Local 2442. I trust them immensely, and I'm sure you do as well. And it means a great deal to me to have them here today to place their trust in me as the next mayor of Normal. Thank you.